I'm out here with my bride. Do not be alarmed. I am developing a cough, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Those are called white suckers, I believe, the bigger fish. There's also some brim in there, and there are some red-eye bass as well as largemouth. So we gotta go down here and find an easier spot to get in. It's kind of the best view from up here, but not the best entrance other than right here. There's either been a serious flash flood or county came and cleaned it out. I'm gonna vote flash flood, because I'm the only one that ever takes anything out of these creeks. Sometimes it's enough for people, sometimes it's not. Unless there's a video. There's a Cherry Cola bottle. That's old. A half dime a dozen. But it's neat to see it there anyway, because I've never in my lifetime or yours found over one bottle in this creek, and this makes number 2. So we're gonna figure out we'll place it and come back for it. I was telling you something, but I forgot. My bride has found a piece of treasure. It's worth more in the bottom. Ooh, feed at least 2. I love them. Appears to be some sort of an airstrike going on. We should harvest. I seriously weight corrected. There is a Coke bottle. That is bottle number 3 from this creek. It is not old, but it is glass and it is bold. That is a wagon wheel right there. An old wagon wheel or tricycle wheel. When you were just a little tiny shorter than you are now, your tricycle may have had tires like that. Mine did not. But that's when tricycles were cool. She's in the zone.
Ooh, it's another one.
Get in the zone. Auto zone. Woo! Ooh, feed at least 2. Oh my goodness. It is a feed at least 2. I have to clean, harvest. There's a couple of things here that have stopped me a little bit. This is metal, and it says, I just realized what that is. I thought that said whirly. You know what that says? That says whirlpool, doesn't it? But it's missing the pool. Am I right? Whirly? Or whirlpool. There's nobody can say the W and H sound together, especially when there's an right after it. Try it. Get everybody together and try it. Whirl. See, it's just. She found a couple more. You got 2 more?
Yeah.
What are they? What's the?
And
Those are classics.
calamari.
Garbage. She just found a wallet. The bummer thing about finding a wallet, this means that somebody does not have their wallet anymore. And that one is about as empty as it can get, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody just threw that down here on purpose or dropped it out of their car window or anything.
I don't see anything in there.
No. But we shall harvest and get it out of here. What is that? What is that?
I don't know.
Make some noise.
It says Avon.
That's beautiful. Somebody paid money for that. I erred and came to the deep side. Oh, it's getting deep over there too, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I guess your only option is get your feet wet or press 9 to continue. I was looking at this hubcap and she's up there harvesting golf balls. Knowing that's my specialty, it's supposed to be where everybody stops to play.
Oh, right here. Oh, there's another one.
Oh wow, this is your lucky golf ball day.
Oh.
There's another one. I remember trying to find these. My bride just saw that. You might have to go left and then walk around down to it. I remember when the kids are little bitty. Oh, you just...
Oh, I found another golf ball. Oh, is it Thomas?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Remember when the challenge was on to find those things? And then you would ask yourself, who in the world would pay so much money for those? We had so many. I know you can't see it, now you can see it. So many, like 5 or 6 little engines that could, some that can't, some that were scared, some that were just unsure of what their place is in this world or what their pronouns are. They just didn't know. And I finally said, okay kids, it's time to step out of that life. We moved on. I think we just gave them away.
I have really got a lot of golf balls.
You've got a lot of golf balls. I think that was the time frame for the kids, and when the world started transitioning into making it okay for kids to be little whiners. You remember Bob the Builder? I used to love Bob the Builder. And there was that little whiny one on there that said, I think I can. Remember that? Remember that one, darling?
I think I can, sort of.
Not I think I can, the train, but the little character on Bob the Builder, I forget which one he was, but he whined. I'm like, man, somebody needs to sit that kid down. Say, look, you're gonna stop whining and talking like a little sissy baby. I'm gonna pop that tail and let's go try this again. Yeah, it triggered me back then too. So what is this shining? I see jewelry. Oh baby, this is a ring. I'm not lying.
Cool.
I just saw it shining. I thought it was a I'm not kidding. I thought it was a pull tab. It's not gold. Purple vanilla ice baby.
That is so cool.
I don't know, I guess it could be gold.
If it's amethyst, that's a good month.
Well, it's not shining anymore. Do you see it? Okay, there it is.
I can't believe you just found a ring.
Oh, no, I can't either. That's crazy. You saw it could be gold?
It looks like it could be.
It does look gold, darling.
Here, I'm coming down.
The diamonds look real. Don't get triggered because I get triggered. You do you and I do me. But I wanted my boys to grow up and be boys, and I wanted my daughters to grow up and be daughters, and they did. And I'm thankful to the Lord for that. Because over time it seems that my bride and I were the only ones teaching our children that was who they are. That is a really pretty ring, actually, to be such an ugly ring. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I see something inside of it.
I thought it was a pull
It's
tab.
10K, baby.
No, straight up homegrown, sister.
Yes, that is 10K.
I found a gold ring
Oh my gosh.
in this creek. Somebody threw that in there. Somebody drove over this bridge
Look at that.
and
It
got
fits.
mad and threw it out of their window.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta keep going. You can have that if you be my Valentine.
I will.
I'm just kidding, I want it back. Let's go sell it. Come on, let's go downstream. Let's climb up here. Sometimes I say things I don't say around my bride other than in the privacy of our own home. But I've been talking to y'all so much for so many years that I just want to talk to you. But I guarantee you this, 99.9999 of y'all and the rest of the United States feels the same way. But there's about 30 people with access to the media, and all that does is give them an outlet for the other 5 million people who don't have anything to do any day. I'm just kidding, but I do love people. That's why I'm so disappointed to see people struggle with stuff like that. My bride is down there in the creek taking a picture of that ring, developing a call, sending it to her friends. I thought it was a junker. Something just ran down there. I want to go down there, but I can't figure out how to get there. We gotta go. Twilight's at work. Geronimo's at work. Twilight drives. He's picking up Geronimo, but the goal is beat him back within the next hour and a half. She is still down there. Do you hear her talking down there in the creek? She's like, oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Do you think I'm pretty? Do I make you feel? Okay, let's go down here. She's so excited about that thing. You really like it that much?
I love it.
Really?
Yes, that's my birthstone.
Oh, it ain't. What's your birthstone?
Amethyst.
Really?
Yeah.
You should have told me that. I went and bought you this ring and threw it in the creek like I found it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is so pretty.
How's it in the creek though? Although I found
You found rings in the creek.
we
on
found
the side
stuff
of the road
on
too?
sides of the road, creeks. These are the best places to find rings.
So pretty.
Because there's always one girl that gets mad in a fit.
Look at that.
And I'm saying because that's a girl's ring.
That is so pretty.
And they get mad and they threw it out the window.
Oh my gosh.
And their boyfriend or husband says, we'll have none of that, dear. You remember that Eddie Murphy skit? So that's what... Never mind. Tell me if you remember the rest of that skit where the, white dude and his girlfriend is driving down the road, him and his wife. And she gets mad at him. She says, just stop the car and let me out.
Is that
he says, we'll have none of that, dear.
Is that when he's wearing the red jumpsuit?
I don't know what he's doing. He said...
I can't believe you just found this.
He was talking about the differences in black people and white people. It's hilarious. He said, but then if there's a black couple that does, yeah, it is. He said, there's a black couple that doesn't, and the lady says, just let me out. The guy slams on his brakes, opens the door, says, well, get out. And he drives off and leaves her. That's cold. So what'd we find? Come on. Well, I blew it. She said, I said that if she'd be my Valentine, she could keep it. I was gonna throw it.
You can have the golf balls.
I was gonna throw it in the bucket of junk we find. There's a couple of diamond or gold rings in there, or diamond or something. Some of them with stones, some without. Come over here in the Sade. So you saying that's an amethyst?
Yes. I don't know if it's a real amethyst,
but I thought an amethyst was nothing but a... So amethyst can be real or fake?
Yes. It can be lab produced or found.
Oh, like a grain-fed cow as opposed to someone that's... There you go. The other stuff's in our bag, in the garb, the wallet and all that. Anyway, there you go. That's she's done with this video.
Here, I want to take a picture with all the golf balls.
She's done with this video. Thanks for watching our videos. I had already changed shoes, and all her work she did on her photograph showing it to her friends where the ring came from right there. One of the pictures took, so nothing happened. So she said, I gotta go back. So she walked all the way back down here to the creek while I was talking to my dad. And she's doing it again. Did it work this time?
Yeah.
I'm over here. Thanks for watching our videos. Back to base camp. I want to show you something. I tried to do a slow motion of this time lapse. Do you see that little cocoon in there? There's the moth. It's actually a most hideous, ugly moth. Let's Let's get it down here so we can both look at it. Try not to drop it. One day I'm going to clean up this nasty structure I call my little building. Look at that thing. I want to get it out and show it to you, but I don't want it to get away. Look at it. Simon, Herping Alabama, found this in the yard. He kept it. And he's going to be the one to let it go. But he is at cousin Buddy's house. And then when he gets back in a little while, let it go this evening, let it fly around. What I wanted to ask you about and tell you about is, actually I want to show you one more thing. That ring was cool. She's still excited about it. What's your take on what I said earlier? You know what that is? And why it looks like that? Don't worry about the flies. Anyway, tell me in the comments what's going on with you lately, how you're doing. And thanks for watching our videos.